guys, today I've got my Duplo base here and I want to introduce to you this Duplo dad. Let's just bring him a bit closer so you can see. And this Duplo mum. And this Duplo little boy. And this Duplo little girl. I don't know what this family is going to be called yet, so I'm going to leave it up to you guys. Tell me in the comments what you think they should be called. But they don't have a house. So they're all really sad. They're looking at the floor. Let's make them look extra sad. They look really sad. But the dad has an idea. I'm going to help him build their house. So, let's go. Okay, in order to be able to do this video, I've had to borrow this box of Duplo bricks from my sister, Alessia. She's been in some of my other videos. I've got some windows, Mrs. Potts, and lots of rectangles, and this cake here, and loads of other pieces. So, let's get my Lego base. Okay, so we're going to start with the back wall using this blue rectangle, and on top of that we're going to use one of these yellow frames with the green window, and then we're going to put that on top of the blue rectangle, and we're going to use this pink one as the door, and instead of putting a rectangle on top, we're going to put it instead of putting a rectangle underneath, we're going to put it on top using these two purple squares. And on the other side of the door, we're going to do the exact same that we did with the windows on the other side. Now on this right side, we're going to use this very grubby and wooden yellow wall. But that means that later on, when we finish the other side as well, we're going to have to do some leveling. So let's just put that on there. And now we've got to do, I want to put the table in here. It's this really cute flower one. And I'm going to put in two purple chairs. Because I've not got enough chairs for this build, we're gonna have to put the cake on so that they have something to eat. But I don't have enough chairs. Now, over here on the windowsill, we're gonna put Mrs. Potts for now. Now, on this side, I want to build some shelves. Some very complicated and hard to, they don't look complicated, but they're really hard to figure out, but they're shelves. So yet again, we're going to have to do some leveling out. Let's put Chip on the shelf. There's Chip's little face, and I just broke the shelf. Let's try put that back on, and now we're going to put Mrs. Potts on there next to This isn't a very sturdy shelf. We're going to put Mrs. Potts on next to it, and then we're just going to finish off the wall by putting in this wooden piece. Now let's just run along the top of the front of the house with some red rectangles. Okay, don't tell me off for doing this, but it just won't be my build if I didn't do this. We can add a clock against this wall in this space. And now we're going to move up and do the second level. So I've got this blue base. It's got a limited amount of studs on it, but I know what to do with the studs that are available. So we're going to put this orange hole piece here. Wait, here, or should I put it here? Because then there's more space. but then I've got one stud that's left and then there's a gap. So I'm going to put this ladder in because I've got a little something. And yeah, I just can't have a gap in there. I don't have any one Duplo pieces. So we're going to put the orange piece there so that the room is a full room without any gaps in the walls. And yeah, so now I'm going to build this orange and green bed because this is going to be the little girl's room. And this bed is just the right size for her. And now we're going to put in a white block. And it's not just a white block, it's a teddy bear for this cute little girl. Now, I think that's it. I think. Oh wait, no. I know I wanted to put in something. I want to put in a shelf. So I've got blue at the bottom, a red square, and then the Minnie Mouse frame because this little girl just loves Minnie Mouse on top of the red square. I don't have anything to put on the shelf, but let's try the little girl in her bed. She can't really lie down, but if I use the square then she'd have to sit up completely. But she can kind of. Anyway, we're gonna move over here now because I just need to, yeah, here it is. I'm gonna put in this pink base because, yeah, that's a bit fiddly. I'm gonna put in this pink base because it's gonna be 3 floors, and in order to do 3 floors, I need a floor. I need walls here to support it. And then I'm gonna put in the surprise. It's a slide from the girls' bedroom. Remember, tell me down in the comments what to name each member of the family. I would really love to hear what you guys think. And this slide isn't level, so let's put this in. Like that. Yeah, and now we're gonna try our best to stop them from falling off by putting this here, but I don't really think it's gonna work. But with the pieces I have, it's kind of difficult, so I'm just gonna have to slide them down with my hand. Do I want that there though, or do I want this underneath? And then secure it with that. No, that's not gonna work that way. I'm just gonna have to look and just stick. And it's secure. Do I really want that on there? It looks a bit too sticky outy. I might change my mind in a minute. Yeah, no, I don't want that on there. No, that purple piece has got to come off. And shall we put it here? And then put that under there. I really don't know, but I think I'm going to put it like that. I'm going to put these pieces in because in between these 2 pink posts it's going to be, well, there's going to be something. There's going to be a bed. And a bed for the little boy. And in some of my builds, the parents don't get a bedroom, but in this build, I'm going to make sure that they do. So I'm going to have to put in a 3rd floor because there's not enough room here. So just putting up some bases on there. I'll move you guys up in a minute. But before I move you guys up, we have to test out the little boy in his little bed. I just hope he doesn't fall out. No, he seems to be sort of staying. But I'll probably end up knocking him out at least once by this build. Oh, by the way, this is my first ever custom build and my first ever brick explosion. This is the Duplo explosion. In a video soon I'll explain what that is, but for now, let's focus on this. We're going to get the parents because this bit is going to be their bed using a pattern of red and yellow bricks. We're going to use these curved pieces as pillows for the mum and dad. And to hold both of the two squares together, we're going to use all of these, or most of these, flat pieces. Going to put in the bed up on the 3rd floor. At this point it's not really level, but we're not doing a 4th floor, so we don't need to worry about that too much. Now I just need it to all hold together whilst I'm putting it on. That's the only trouble with this. And oops, I've broken it. Let's just fix that. No one has to know except everybody watching this video. So that's pretty much the parents' bedroom done, I guess. But we're going to add this white wall and this white wall on the ends so that if they're one of those people that roll around in their sleep, they won't fall off in the night and end up waking up in the garden. Gonna put this blue square here, and you will see why in a minute, and this red square on top, and then this blue one. To be honest, we kind of are doing a 4th floor, just not on top of the parents' bedroom, but on this side. So that needs to go there, that way, and then we can extend it with a round piece, and we're gonna put something on top of it, and well, I'm gonna have to switch the color of that connector because I need the green piece. So we're gonna make a plant pot, okay? A plant pot, because whoever decides to love to sit up there will learn to love plants. And we're gonna add a chair. It could be like a writing or a reading or a relaxing chair. So we're gonna put that up on top of that. Okay, I'm pretty sure this Duplo house is finished because I've almost run out of bricks, but I know that some people would maybe kind of a little bit tell me off if I didn't put in a way for the children not to fall off. We're gonna put, should we put that? I don't know whether we should put that there or whether we should take it away. No, I'm gonna have to take it off, that just because I want to put that wooden piece somewhere else. Okay, so I have something else I want to add. These ladder pieces. Obviously I'm going to need to connect one from the 3rd floor to the 2nd floor. And then something from, the 3rd floor to the 2nd floor one is going to go here. And then I'm going to find a place to put another ladder from the 2nd floor to the 1st floor. Somewhere. I'm looking for a place. Okay, I found a spot. I think. So, in the kitchen, we're going to move this stuff around a little bit so that there's more room. And that way, we can put this ladder in. But then it's kind of blocking the clock. And there's no point of a clock if you can't read the time on it. So I don't want to put that there. Actually, I could. I knocked the boy out, but I'm going to put him here so that he's safe. I knew I would knock him out, but I'm going to focus on the ladder now. Shall I put, it won't quite reach the floor where I want it to go. So, should I put, I feel like this 3-piece is just taking up all of the space or most of the space in the kitchen. So, don't worry, I have a plan. I have a plan. I'm gonna put it here, but it's gonna come outwards. Because I'm going to connect it to some bricks, and then the bricks can be moved wherever, so they can be moved like close to the house if you're not using it, and they look like steps. But if they aren't being used, you can move them just off to the side so that you can have access to the bottom floor. I love it when a plan comes together. And by the end of that, we just have 1 brick left. And I don't think there's actually anywhere to put it. So, unless we put it up here. Yeah. I'm going to put it up there just to fill in the space a bit, and then it's like an overhangy, shady thing. I can't remember what that's called, but if you can or you know, then tell me down in the comments. Okay, so we pretty much finished the house. Take a look. Okay, so I think the house is finished now. No, I know the house is finished now. And everyone is happy because there's a slide and everyone is happy, especially this little girl. Well guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you like, share and subscribe to my channel and videos. Bye!